can't tell if I'm recording or not, it's too bright. I'll assume I am. I've just parked up in Old Portsmouth. Hello Nelson. Statue of Nelson over there. There's the seafront. You can't see it from here because of all the, well, fortifications. I thought I'd park up and meet her at her salon and take a little walk from Old Portsmouth here to the Hard, where her salon is, and show you some of the sights along the way. Not brilliantly interesting, but it is quite a nice walk, and it's a beautiful day. Oh, really warm. It's lovely. So I think you've seen us here before. I was up top, she was down below, and we were shouting at each other. That was fun. If I turn right here, I can take a little shortcut through this back street to the Hard, where Sue made her very first and only video so far, while she was out buying sausage rolls and sweets for me, and of course herself. Oh, that was when she went to the salon to have the allergy test to make sure that the hair colouring wasn't going to affect her skin. I'll try and not get too many people in. Some people can be funny about being recorded, so I'll avoid as many eye contact and people as possible. That tower there is accommodation for very rich people. It's called the Lipstick. Try not to wobble too much. It's a bit difficult when you're old and fat. That's actually in Gunwharf. Very prestigious. Worth millions, those apartments. And it's expensive round here as well. Way out of our pocket. Don't think I'd want to live in one of those though. Quite imposing. That's pretty. That's really pretty. How lovely. I'm just going to take a little detour off the straight path. Oh look, there's a Spinnaker Tower. We love that. I've got a terrible fear of heights, so I love going up there. It's a thrill. And they've got a glass floor. I've walked over it once. Absolutely crapped myself. Got some fishing boats in the harbour here. Crabs, lobsters. Some rich people on their boat. I can't see what I'm recording because it's too bright out. I'm just pointing the camera and hoping I'll get something. Oh, someone's got a scooter. The Bridge Tavern, that's a really nice pub. Sorry I sound out of breath. I'm incapable of walking slow. Unless Sue's with me, she makes me. Slow down, I can't keep up with you. We've got more fishing boats here. And they offload their catch to Viviers, where they process it, and we can come here and buy the catch of the day. Looks a bit grotty, but it comes and goes. Now that building there was for the America's Cup. Built that a few years ago when the America's Cup came to Portsmouth. We had the super yacht race thing. That was wonderful. Please don't run me over. That's a nice bar and restaurant that we sometimes go to. Youngsters, I'll avert the camera. They don't like being on camera. smoking spliffs. This little pathway here, I think I've mentioned it before, it's called the Millennium Walk. It was put in at 1999 and opened, well, year 2000. But I'm not going to walk through there. Don't know where they're going. This is the ferry port to the Isle of Wight, George, if you're watching, where your family live. The Isle of Wight. That's the car ferry. Take leg passengers as well, but when Sue and I pop over to the island, we take the hovercraft at South Sea. It only takes 10 minutes. Now, what do I do here? Do I go through Gum Wharf? Or do I carry on? If I carry on, it's going to be the quickest route. But she said to me about 45 minutes, Lee. I think I'll go this way. The ferries have two levels for the cars, the lower and the upper. All the lorries fill the lower deck and the cars fill the upper. But they do have spillage and some of the cars will go onto the lower level. Oh, wasn't that wonderful information? How riveting. The Millennium Walk does take you this way, as you can see. Lee, slow down. I can't. I've got fast little legs. It runs from the east of Portsmouth and South Sea on Portsea Island to the west, side to side. I can't remember how long it is. A few miles. But you can't get lost. Start on that foot, it's like the Yellow Brick Road, and just stay to it, and you'll pass by all of the main attractions: D-Day Museum, Blue Reef Aquarium, the forts, South Sea Castle, the port here, that epic building there for the America's Cup, through Gum Wharf, which is like a restaurant, bar, shopping precinct, and yes, you are allowed to video here. It's crazy. I see videos on YouTube where people are recording in shopping areas out in public, and the security come up and say, not allowed, no filming out in public. They're mental. And there goes one of the ferries, half empty. No, not even, because there's one vehicle on it. Off the Isle of Wight. A Spice Island Inn over there. That's a lovely pub and restaurant as well. Awesome fish and chips. Ooh, someone rich and famous is in town. Check out this yacht. I think I'll pause and then come back to it when I reach here. Typical! We just had a real funny moment with a couple of parents and their kid. I pressed pause, all the cards fell out of my phone case, and they knew I was videoing, and they said you should have sworn there. But I got it on pause, obviously. I shouted out, bastards! They were howling with laughter. I didn't catch it. Never mind. It was funny. What have we got here? I'll look it up when I get home. Who's in town? I can't even see if I'm getting in. This is going to make for an awful video. Revelry, it says, I think. It's a bit hard to see the chrome on the white, Revelry. Oh, look up. Who owns that? Some rich so-and-so. Buzzing. The good weather's out and it is buzzing. I hope I'm not wobbling too much. Gonna make everyone sick. Oh look, little kiddies train from one end of the river to the other. Oh, some little boats. Tiny little boats for kids and parents. Oh look, they've even got a white link ferry. How cute. How cute is that? Oh, that's fun. If you're 4, or you're a parent with a 4-year-old, or a grandparent with a 4-year-old. What fun. Cannons, because we're still not sure about those pesky French. Torpedoes, because we're still not sure about those pesky French. Oh, the train makes a choo-choo noise. It's coming back, and it's got passengers. It's quaint. British seaside town. This is a lovely pub. The old customs house, and that's exactly what it was. Oh, we've even got some sea mines, just in case of those pesky French. How about that? That's new. Not seen this sculpture before. This is coming up to the shopping area, the cinemas, some arcades, indoor kart racing. What else they got? Mini golf, all sorts. Look at spinnaker tower, not spinnaker tower, the lipstick. All this accommodation, highly expensive, in the millions again, for a 2-bedroom apartment in Gunwharf Quays. I like where we live. Only cost 200 grand for a little 2-bedroom house with a tiny front and back garden. They're paying millions for a tiny little cell with a balcony. Each to their own, I guess. Now we're coming up to where Sue was recording. And she bought those sausage rolls and sweets. I'm going to end up getting there early. I walk too fast. She'll still be having her hair done. Yeah, I'm right where her salon is. Just under this bridge and left. Old grey, hot, other replicator. No, that's Star Trek. I like the real thing. You can't replicate old grey. black and hot. I sometimes have it with a touch of lemon. I should probably stop recording now because I'm going to go under this railway bridge over the top here, and we'll be at Sue's salon, and I'm way early. I'm super early. No, we can go now. Green man, we can go. And there is her salon. Damn, I'm so early. Will they let me in? Do they have air conditioning? If it's all hair dryers and those damn hot lights they used to set hair colouring, I'm outside. We've got to cross this road. Oh. Right, cycle path. Oh, there are any bikelists. There's no bikelists, no cyclists, no lunatics. Let's cross. Ooh, spinnaker popping up just there. Very close. I can see the people in it. Hello, postbox. If I carry on a little bit further, we'll get to what's called the historic dockyard, where you've got the Victory, the Warrior, the Mary Rose, lots of other military, naval stuff to look around. There goes the train. I'm at the salon. Shall I go in? It says mind the step. I'll need a ladder for that step. How did Sue get in? They must have carried her in. Right, see you later. Bye, love to all. Oh, you can just see the Warrior. Can I zoom in on it? I don't know if you can see it through the trees. The world's first iron battleship, and it never saw battle. Everyone around the world was so scared of that beast. there was no altercations on the seas. Not even the pirates dared. Stuff the pirates. Anyway, catch you all later. Bye. Sue's getting herself a drink. I had to wait about 15 or 20 minutes. That was okay. They were lovely in there. They offered me a drink, had a cappuccino. Very sweet. Revelry. Got to remember to look that up. Who owns that beast? Here she comes. Here she comes. She's going to pull a face. She's going to pull a grimace. She's going to say something. Please smile. Please smile. No. Nothing? You look gorgeous, darling. Smile for the camera. No, come on, let's go. Right, I won't record the journey back to the car. You can always play the video backwards if you want to see that. Probably more interesting dialogue as well if you do that. Bye. That's where the boats come out of. She knows more about this than I do. She used to sail. She used to have 2 yachts. What was it called? Tiara and the Spice Island. Like the inn there. But that's where those racing yachts are. The ones with those foils that bring the hulls out of the water so they can go at tremendous speed. The America's Cup it was. What a buzz. Unforgettable. Don't drop your phone in the drink, Lee. I'm coming. Oh, it'd be very easy for me to catch up with you, by the way, don't you know? Try and keep up, darling.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. What are we having? What are we having?
Fish and chips with mushy peas and stop videoing.
Fish and chips and mushy peas, homemade. So we need to get home soon. We're both hungry. And I'm going to have bread and butter, 2 slices, and I'm going to make fish and chip and mushy peas, sarnies. Awesome.